dominated the champion.
Ozawa taunted Galeno when they met last week again in a tag match. It was with Tetsuya Endo, Manabu Soya with Galeno. But ultimately it was Soya who pinned Endo, and the fallout of that played out earlier on the card here today. But interestingly, Galeno was getting a bit hot-headed at Ozawa's tactics, you know, wearing a mask, avoiding engaging with Galeno.
He's never experienced this before, especially he's so early into his career, 10 years younger than El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr.
That's right. Yeah, he just has to not let himself get carried away with the emotions, the mind games, the psychological skullduggery of Ozawa and Team 2000X, and he could scoop that belt here today. Yeah,
that family mask is so precious, so important, so respected in the history and culture of Lucha Libre.
Constant psychological warfare from Ozawa.
Look at him, he's a complete menace, this young man.
Well, he took to social media again and saying this time, you know, Galeno's been out at cabaret clubs, you know, spending money and time with the women in Japan, smoking, maybe not taking training seriously. Basically saying that Galeno doesn't deserve the GHC Heavyweight belt because he's not hardworking enough to be a professional. No.
He's playing with fire there.
He's definitely playing with fire there, because we have seen nothing but professionalism, 100% professionalism from Galeno since he first jumped on board the Ark.
We've also seen Ozawa in interesting places of an evening, posting pictures of himself in Galeno's mask, smoking.
Ozawa now dealing with the size, the hulking frame of Galeno, the luchador. Scoops him up, dumps him down, asks him, what have you got for me now?
Yeah, there's so many questions to be answered in this championship match, but one thing we know for sure is that this challenger, Galeno, is going to present Ozawa with a degree of physicality that he's just never experienced when he's able to get his hands on him.
That's the thing, I mean, even in Ozawa's overseas excursion in the UK, he didn't go up against anyone near the size of Galeno.
Such a unique athlete, Galeno. Wrestling in his DNA, isn't he?
Oh, he has, yeah. It's just running through his veins. He's getting fed up with Ozawa avoiding contact. To the eyes. Level change. Beautiful switch to the back there from Ozawa. Waist lock.
It's interesting, both men find themselves in this position in their careers for the first time. Ozawa making his first title defense, Galeno competing for this prestigious crown for the first time, and it's the first time both men are headlining here at KORAKUEN Hall as well. How do they rise to the occasion?
There it is. He did this on New Year's Day. Oh no, no, he's not going to. Oh, nasty, nasty. Wiping boogers, but turns straight round into the face of a drop kick. Interestingly, the Japanese word for boogers is hanakuso, which directly translates as nose shit.
Have you been speaking to Ozawa?
I tell you what, Ozawa at the press conference where he became his own interpreter, that was something else. We've never seen that.
Yeah. Different kind of heavyweight, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he is a new breed for sure.
He's done so much to really reinvigorate the Japanese scene, isn't he? And he's a big part of the reason why we've got back-to-back sellouts here at KORAKUEN Hall.
Oh yeah, all eyes on Ozawa, all eyes on Pro Wrestling Noah right now. Galeno, although an indirect win, he was happy to get that victory in their preview tag match last week. And you know, he predicted that Soya would get the win.
Yep.
And he did.
Yep.
And he predicts that he will get the win here today. Also
capable of anything, though, Ozawa.
Well, that's the thing. He keeps pulling out new moves.
Yep.
I mean, he did a tip-toe turnbuckle moonsault on Soya.
I saw that,
last week with ease. And then, you know, this is a man who used Keno's end-reading finisher as a feint mark. And he followed up with a standing shooting star press and a smile.
There was also the Shining Lancer, wasn't there, from Kaito Kiyomiya on the 1st of January. That was very special.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there just seems to be nothing that this man can't do. Galeno says Ozawa kitanai, meaning he's dirty. I don't think the fans are going to argue with that, even though the fans do love Ozawa.
Yeah.
Galeno challenged Jack Morrison almost for the GHC tag titles in Osaka last month. Unsuccessful, of course, and almost relinquished the belt, gave it to Daga. So now, technically, Jack Morrison and Daga hold the belts, but it's not officially recognized.
That's correct, yeah. Officially, the titles are vacant.
GHC Heavyweight tag titles wide open at the start of this year. Galeno off the ropes, running them. Oh, winding up here, frog splash!
Super heavyweight edition, that was.
And he landed back on his feet after it. That tells you the pressure that was on that.
Yeah, now the champion is feeling the full force. This hybrid luchador, Galeno.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to run away from this too much longer. I believe Galeno still holds the Crash Tag Team Championship titles with his brother and the PCW Ultra Heavyweight Championship title out in California. Dealing with Ozawa here now, cracking shot to the back of the head there with that low angle drop kick. Shot the leg. 2. 1, 2, keeping that pressure on. Yoshitatsu trying to get in on the action again. Chants of Galeno here at our sold-out Korakuen Hall crowd. Into the backpack. Ozawa does not like where he is right now. Galeno has him locked and loaded. Hana-san trying to get in on the action now. Yoshitatsu just... Oh, look at this, don't turn your back for 1 minute. The crutch. He's just launched the crutch into the back of the challenger. Galeno drops. The referee saw none of it.
That's why he brings it to ringside.
Feeling empowered now, Ozawa. Oh no, he's going to do some breakdancing. Oh, and into a toe pick on Hiro.
There's nobody like him in professional wrestling today.
No, this is a man who was breakdancing in the ring on New Year's Day in a title match at the Nippon Budokan.
The biggest match of his life.
A little bit of top rocking now. How do you like them apples?
It's difficult to pick up a magazine cover news agencies in Japan without Ozawa gracing the front as well.
Oh yeah, you're shot to stardom.
Weekly Pro Wrestling he's been on.
Kiyomiya's just made an appearance. Kiyomiya just joined Kai Fujimura, Alejandro and Harutoki in the blue corner there. They know fine well that Team 2000X will not play fairly, and they are here as backup.
Yeah, justifiably so.
Very tight cravat applied by Ozawa. Ozawa loves to show off his opponents when he's got them locked down like this. Oh, he's going after the mask!
Yeah, that risk of disqualification. Title would still change hands. Goes after Kiyomiya.
Just booted Kiyomiya there. There it is again! The toe tip turnbuckle moonsault. 10 minutes into this main event, the GHC Heavyweight Championship title on the line. Ozawa making his first defense since winning it on New Year's Day.
Such athleticism as well. Trained in gymnastics early in his career, grew up actually admiring Mystico, hugely famous and successful luchador.
Yeah, he said he was fascinated by the way Mystico moved.
Yeah, so he knows how valuable, how important the mask is to the luchador Galeno.
Monstrous shoulder there from the challenger.
Yeah, just like colliding with a truck, that was, wasn't it?
He had a go at that mask there, but you know, let's remember he even ripped the mask off Alejandro's face last week. Galeno came in to save the day, but much of Alejandro's face had already been exposed. I mean, huge disrespect to the mask-wearing wrestlers.
Yeah, that's why Galeno first went after Ozawa, due to the mask grip from Ozawa, Alejandro.
And he's got the same power in his mask as his brother by the looks of it. The magic mask will not be stopped easily. Ozawa just got manhandled there and a massive boot to the face.
I think he knows where he is, Ozawa.
Oh, lariat sends him right over the top rope onto the outside.
To the guardrail as well.
Team 2000X rally around their champion. But is it going to be enough to stop Galeno?
Can the Wagner dynasty produce a second GHC Heavyweight Champion?
Galeno! Topic here! Wipes the whole lot of them out! Team 2000X flattened.
Biggest Tope con hero you've ever seen.
No joke. Team 2000X in tatters on the outside there. Galeno as well. He's struggling to get back up, throwing that monstrous frame of his over the top rope onto the outside.
Yeah, this is going to take some time for Ozawa to recover here. It's going through the mind of the challenger, Galeno now.
Crowd knew the assignment. Galeno takes a hold of the champion now. Sends him tumbling over the apron back into the ring. Ozawa struggling.
Oh,
Looking for the counter.
yeah, looking for inside cradle then. That's a huge frame.
Yeah, Galeno put the brakes on that.
Yes.
Elbow to the jaw. Galeno with a whip to the rope. Catches him on the way in. Beautiful. 1, 2.
Very much a spinning blue thunderbomb then from Galeno.
He just needs to stick to his strong point, stick to his game plan, don't get drawn in to the nonsense that Ozawa and Team 2000X will bring. Tells the fans that he's going to launch the Michinoku driver, which his brother was also so very good at.
Can't hesitate, Galeno.
No. He's going to give the mask back, he says. I'll give you your mask back. Used it as a tactic.
Spinning heel kick.
Rolls through. Boom! Just makes everything look so easy. As Ozawa. Yoshitatsu's taking the mask back. He's sucking on a lollipop as well on the outside there. Not sure what that's all about. Meanwhile, Ozawa has a hold of the challenger. To the opposite corner, follows up the drop kick, landed that flush on the masked man's face.
Yep, landed that upstairs.
15 minutes into this GHC Heavyweight Championship title match as Ozawa plants himself on the top turnbuckle. What does he have in store? Huge missile drop kick. 1, 2 to retain. Not quite.
Incredible hang time. He was almost up to the 6th floor here at KORAKUEN Hall then.
Ozawa, unorthodox, bold, aggressive, underhand. He's willing to employ any tactics to achieve his ends. 41 days into his GHC heavyweight title reign, went to a no contest with Ken O on January the 11th. That was a non-title match, of course.
Yep.
Whoa! That boot from Galeno and the headbutt. Spinning roundhouse kick. Galeno spins into the line and drops the champion. That was monstrous.
Was indeed. Anyone's contest. Will the GHC Heavyweight Championship remain in Team 2000X, or will it return to All Rebellion?
Nothing short of phenomenal what Ozawa has managed to do in the short space of his career since debuting in September of 2022. The real rebel.
Meteoric rise. Part of a new breed of heavyweights.
Completely unheard of. Back to the biting. We knew he was a biter, but it's now been pulled out. Ooh.
What a response.
An elbow from hell. And the senton.
And he just stays there as well.
1, 2, Galeno.
Great presence of mind.
Galeno and All Rebellion set to snatch this belt from Ozawa. Can he do it? Oh, countered!
And now he's got the inside
Shoulders
cradle.
down. The heel kick to the gut. There's that. Roundhouse again. Flipped him in the temple.
Luchador struggling now.
Yeah, kick of that velocity is very hard to eat, even when you have a powerful neck like that. Oh, straight up off the top rope there. Into the SSP standing, shooting star press. Can't quite keep him down with that. That was that in-ring feint that I was talking about earlier. It's not even a nod to Keno, it's like, yeah, I can do it easier than you. Whoa! Could this be it? Ozawa moving in for the kill here. Referee bangs his hand 2.9 times.
That was inverted DDT, wasn't it? Yeah, he likes to beat opponents at their own game. We saw that in the Shining Lancer.
He's shown that he can adapt to pretty much anyone. he was never going to adapt to the strength and power of Galeno, but he has so many tools in his... Whoa! Put the anchors down on that. Galeno stops Ozawa on the top turnbuckle. Seems to have recovered from that spinning roundhouse kick. Vamos! Let's go. Out onto the apron. Galeno pumps in a elbow, follows Ozawa up to the top. There's a headbutt. Things are starting to get dicey in there. Ozawa, this is very ominous to say the least, Mark.
Oh no, he's going to go for it.
Oh, Galeno's got him right where he wants him. Oh, boom, that's the one! That is the one, the Galeno Special!
Avalanche edition. Pulling out all the stops as the challenger. He can't capitalise though.
All Rebellion telling him, come on, get up, let's do it. Team 2000X, they're looking shocked though on the outside.
Took a lot out of himself.
He's managed to get up onto all fours. But can't quite capitalise yet. Now Ozawa starting to recover. Galeno. Lariat absolutely folds Ozawa around like a clock. The Galeno Special again.
He can make the pin this time.
1, 2, Galeno for the ball! Yoshitatsu drags the referee out! God damn it, Mark!
No surprise there with his Stardust paint.
All Rebellion were waiting though, they're going after them. The brawl unfolding on the outside. Ozawa's got nobody to help him now. This could be the opportunity that Galeno has to take.
He just needs to keep his focus purely on Ozawa now. He's got that crutch once again. Referee is down on the outside.
Ozawa with the crutch that he doesn't need, or does he? Misses with the first swing. Boom, boom, bang! Drops the crutch. Ozawa, he's on roller skates. Galeno feels the power. KORAKUEN Hall respond. There it is, the Galeno driver! 1, 2, no!
Denied. Trying to make history as the second Mexican and the second member of his family to win the GHC Heavyweight Championship. Denied.
There's chance of Galeno and Ozawa here in KORAKUEN Hall.
This crowd is unglued here. Calls for the moonsault.
No way. There's over 130 kilograms of third generation luchador there. Ozawa stops him in his tracks. Follows him up. Wow, sent him off there with a reverse elbow. Galeno the singlet down, but still Ozawa coming after him. This is not going to end well for somebody. Oh, he's biting him! And now he's licking him. Galeno!
Spanish fly
Off the top turnbuckle.
almost past the ring.
1, 2 to retain the belt. Still can't quite keep the luchador down.
What a sound that made when they connected with the canvas.
takes that mask again, the mask that he stole from Galeno. Utter contempt, sheer disrespect.
He doesn't possess the mythical powers of the mask.
No, he can put it on if he wants, but what he has to do... Oh, he's going for the best moonsault ever! Hooks up the leg, there's a one! Kicks out! Galeno back on his feet! We are still at this!
That's how Wagner won the GHC Heavyweight Championship from Keno. The BME.
Sends him off the ropes into a drop kick. Standing drop kicks of Ozawa. They've been amazing since his debut.
Yes.
We are 25 minutes into this main event. The GHC Heavyweight Championship title belt is still on the line. Throws the mask down onto its official owner, Galeno. Throws up the X. There's the war cry. He's taking another tilt at this one! My gosh! Ozawa! 2, 3! And still GHC Heavyweight Champion! Team 2000X and Ozawa victorious!
Real rebel by name, real rebel by nature. Coming up tops. That incredible version of the Phoenix Splash. He's just on a different level to any other heavyweight right now.
How the hell did he manage to put away someone of the size, strength, power and caliber of Galeno?
And he's still taunting the beaten challenger.
Hats off to All Rebellion though, looking after their man.
Yep.
They try to fight fair. Team 2000X doesn't want to hear that. Ozawa does not wear the belt around his waist. He holds it between his teeth.
He does what he wants when he wants.
100%. Galeno helped following his title challenge from the ring here by his fellow stablemates, All Rebellion. Good looking out, Team 2000X.
It was a titanic effort, wasn't it?